Alright, welcome back to Bloodborne Gizoogle Edition. You know what we're here for. You know what I spent the last part building up. Bring it on, Orphan of Kos. I'm so not ready. I've seen enough Rule 34 to know where this is going. Is there any dialogue in this cutscene? I don't remember.
Good luck.
Okay, never mind. Welcome to arguably the hardest fight in the entire game. I'm not going to cheese Orphan of Kos. I want this to be a straight fight. For a good start, as you can see. Nope, that was way too early. I should have equipped my Uden Writhe rune. I forgot about that. There's a quirk with phase 1 of this boss where... oh, fuck. Where the Blood Rapture and Uden Writhe runes are just ridiculously more potent. I don't know why it works that way, but if I die this time, I'll show you. Ah, I missed it. I missed that too. Oh. I could have sworn that I got that one. That was a fuck up. Probably should have healed, but that's fine. Oh, you cancelled the placenta grab thing. That's new. I couldn't commit to an action there. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be pure panic. I have a feeling. This boss tends to go that way for a lot of people. As I'm sure you can guess, I'll be a little bit quieter than usual this time around. I do have to concentrate for this fight. Oh, wow. Oh! Please don't. Okay, good. That didn't work. Oh, fuck. Okay, I was expecting a follow-up there. I should be healing more often, but I'm not seeing that many opportunities to do so. Okay, that's scary. Oh, okay. I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. I just wanted to scare you a bit. It didn't work. Why did I think that would work? Oh, a gunshot sends him into phase 2. Of course it does. Well, this is where I die. You see, phase 1 by itself is manageable. Phase 2 is fucking miserable. That'll probably be my only counter and visceral in this entire fight now. Holy fuck, take a chill pill. Ow. Would you do an attack that I can effectively counter, please? No, not that one. Those ones suck. Oh, I'm standing on the corpse. I think I'm fine. No, I'm not. Yep, I am all kinds of dead. I expected that. I could have sworn that standing somewhere in the arena just makes you safe from that electric shock. I might be thinking of something else. I seriously thought I'd be okay just standing on it rather than near it. Okay, well, I've got a little bit of a break, so what I'll do is head back to the Hunter's Dream. I'll take care of the quest lines that I've got left to do, that being Ariana and the old woman, and then I'll come back to this. Yep, there we go. Ariana's missing, and the blood trail leads down there. I'll get back to that in a moment, because I usually forget about the old woman. Hold on, just wait a wee bit, my little dearie. Yeah? Does she end up being out here? I think she does. Could have sworn her corpse is right around this area. Huh. Okay, maybe after Orphan of Kos she'll show up? I don't know. It's been way too long since I cared about that questline. Even though it's a pretty good source of sedatives, I just forget about it entirely. It doesn't lead to any unique items, just some plentiful, helpful ones.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
There you go. I saved you from paying child support, you're welcome. 1/3 of umbilical cord and Ariana's shoes. Let's examine the shoes first. Ariana's shoes. Shoes worn by Ariana, biatch of the night in the cathedral ward. Innocent and cute, up in contrast with its baller. Okay. Have I examined the umbilical cords? I don't remember. I also don't know which one. Oh, it's probably this one, I guess. And yet, I guess they have 4 1/3 of umbilical cords, so you have a bit of redundancy in place, so you can't miss the best ending. I'm not completely sure of the actual reasoning, but that's my best guess. It would be a little bit mean if you're locked out of the ending by missing something like this quest line. I'm gonna do all 4 of them. Except, not the first part, because that's the same across all of them. 1/3 of umbilical cord. A pimped out relic also known as the cord of the eye. Every infant Great One has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every Great One loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The 3rd umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hustler's dream. Used to bust inside and, so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one rethugs what the fuck that truly entails. And this one says, every Great One loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate, and Odin, the formless Great One, is no different. To think that shiznit was corrupted blood that fucking started this eldritch liaison. Next one. Provost Willem sought the card up in order to elevate his being and thoughts to them of a Great One by lining his dome with eyes. The only chisel he knew if player was to ever match their pimped outness. And last one. Every Great One loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. This card granted Mensis crew with Murgo, yo, but resulted up in the stillbirth of they domes. Great. I'll save these for the moment, because what I'll probably end up doing is going from worst to best ending. But with that done, let's head back to Orphan of Kos and give him another go. And I'm also going to equip my Uden Writhe rune that I got from killing Adela. Because, again, I don't know why, it just gets a massive buff in Phase 1 of the Orphan of Kos fight. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of bug. Blood Rapture is the same, although that's a little bit overpowered. I want to keep Moon on. I don't really need to, but I kind of want to. Nah, I shouldn't. Alright, I'll swap it out for Uden Writhe. Yeah, this one just gives me 1 Quicksilver bullet, so at best I'm breaking even every time I perform a Visceral. Okay, so, all damage reduction +4, Visceral attacks grant Quicksilver bullets +1. I think everything else is good. Especially that rune. boosting my health. That's probably the most helpful thing that I can have. Alright, round 2. I could use something like fire paper, but it's probably a waste. Almost. Every time. I'm never gonna learn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Calm your tits. Calm your farm. Keep your balls on. Okay, I've wasted 2 bullets. You'll see if I can actually get a visceral off. If. That's a pretty big if. There we go. Watch it go up to 20. Yep. Don't know why, but it gives me something like 6 bullets, maybe 8. It's a huge amount. And even better, obviously, if you're using the upgraded versions of that rune. Oh, that was unique. I'll take it. Keep trying for the viscerals, keep missing every single time. Well. At least the gunshot staggered him. That's probably the coolest way that I've dodged that attack ever. Ow. Don't do it. How many bullets did that give me? Okay, 4. That's pretty good. I'm dangerously close to locking him in that AI loop. I want to actually fight phase 2. Don't want to cheese the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was an accidental jump attack. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Ah! Oh god, I'm scared. Oh, can you give me a second to relax and get my bearings again? Okay, this is why you fight Orphan of Kos in the water. I forgot about that. I'm gonna go all the way down here. You don't want to be slowed down by the trees and rocks and other shit on the land. So it's generally a much better idea to fight it in the water. Ow. Don't worry about falling to your death, by the way, if you're going too far out. There's an invisible wall. What? Okay, that wasn't a visceral. But it was a stagger? Interesting. Oh, this again? Okay. Once you're past this, you're generally okay. Owie. Bit ballsy, but I can get away with it. On occasion. Oh, can I kill you with a visceral, please? That would be so good. Almost. Alright. Pikachu is using thunder again. He is nice enough to freeze briefly. Ow. When he does that attack. Ow, again. You're not going to Disneyland at this rate. Alright, I've got time for this. Luckily, Orphan of course will freeze briefly. Oh, doing it twice in a row. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Probably could have visceraled that, but that's fine. Holy fuck. I'll admit that I am trying to farm for a visceral a little bit, but at the same time I'm trying to learn and observe from just watching him. Fucking maniac that he is. Nope. That definitely won't work. A little bit aggressive there, my guy. Do you think you might have some daddy issues? That is a dead orphan of course with a visceral. Great stuff. I wasn't paying attention to my bullets there, but I'm pretty sure it just gave me one. So there you go. I'll get to the cost parasite in a moment, but first of all, light this lamp. And then kill this thing. And that will trigger a cutscene. And mark the official death, I guess, of Orphan of Kos.
Sweet child of Kos returns to
Oh, they had enough style to moonwalk back into the ocean.
a bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
Great. 22 insight now. Good lord. Okay, Kos parasite. When the carcass of Kos washed up on the coast, its insides was teeming with tiny parasites unlike any found up in humans. This atypical weapon can only be clasped tight and swung, yo, but a Kos parasite is hollow to stimulate phantasms inhabiting aluminum wood. Luminous wood? Lumen wood. I definitely won't be using that. I don't have anywhere near enough arcane to be able to do it. But it is a cool weapon. It's certainly very bizarre. You have to combine it with the milkweed rune to be able to really do anything with it. But once you do, you get a very wacky move set.
Gammon awake. Very open.
I didn't really want to end on such a bizarre level, like 117. If I can get 2 more levels from somewhere, that'd be really good. Can I squeeze 2 more levels out of this somehow? Nah, probably not. Oh well. A nice round number like level 120 would have been nice. But I can probably just spend all the runes here instead. Although, this stuff is expensive. Okay. I'll buy the Canehurst set just because I like it. And of course, read the descriptions. I did say that all that stuff was mostly identical, so I'll just do one. Once I can find it. Canehurst helmet, here we go. Silver helmet worn by the royal guards whose as protect Annalise, biatch of the Vile Bloods at Canehurst Castle. This paper-thin silver armor is hollowed to deflect blood of ill intent, and is what the fuck allows the royal guards to capture prey for their beloved biatch so that one day she may bear a little pimp of blood. It was hard to say that in an American accent. You have no idea, but I managed it. I don't really think I want anything from the insight shop, although I can't remember. I guess I'll just buy some beast blood pellets. That's usually what I want from the insight shop. I can still buy blood rocks, I can buy all this stuff. Yep, that all looks fine to me. Let's buy Maria's set. Done and done. Don't remember where it is on the list, though. It's around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Maria Hunter Cap. Among the straight-up original gangster hunters, all hustlers of Gurman, was the lady Hunter Maria. This was her hunter's cap crafted up in Canehurst. Maria is distantly related to the undead Biacho, but had pimped-out admiration for Gurman, unaware of his curious mania. Interesting. I think this is all the same. Yeah. Doesn't look like anything changed there. Okay. Might do a quick restock. I don't think I need to really restock anything. I might have mentioned this before, but in case I haven't, my weapon of choice against Orphan of Kos is usually the boom hammer. He seems to be slightly weaker to fire than everything else, and the boom hammer is cool. So, why not, I figure. Now I need to check Cathedral Ward again to make sure the old woman's actually back. Oh, there she is. You missed a lot.
Ah. Welcome home, dear. You've been very, very patient.
Oh yeah, it's been like 4 parts since you've gone.
This will help you forget.
Great, I'll put it into storage.
Forget your troubles. Forget your chaos.
On reflection, I probably shouldn't have killed Adela.
Oh, now Mother will make everything better. Now.
Cool. Now be patient.
Now.
Okay. That's concerning. So what happens if I leave and come back? Also, the dried blood turned grey. That's weird. Could have been a lighting thing, I guess. Wait just a wee bit longer, my little dope pea. Dope pea. Ah, yep, there it is. I appreciate your sacrifice, but, unfortunately... Haha, you died, skill issue. Now that all of the cleanup that I wanted to do is finally out of the way, I'm going to make a backup of my save data here, and get all 3 endings. It's going to be a little bit wonky because I have to kill Gurman twice. And I also have to remember to actually use my umbilical cords and also Bold Hunter's Mark out so I can examine things like the badge that he gives me and the burial blade and stuff. But it's doable. So I'll be back with you momentarily. All done. Future me is going to have a great time editing this one. Wait a second, I never thought about the tutorial notes. Oh my god, it's beautiful. The notes held by the messengers contain the written wit and wisdom of hunters from other ghettos. Don't make me go through all of these, because I will. Assist the hunters of other ghettos by rocking the little small-ass resonant bell. Receive assist dizzle from the hunters of other ghettos by using the beckoning bell. There must be more words of wisdom. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Up, emergency Quicksilver cap replenishment. Use with caution, strut and disaction drains HP. Quicksilver cap. That makes a concerning amount of sense. I love it. What was this one? Oh yeah, gestures and personal effects. It took me fucking forever to figure out what personal effects even meant, let alone what you could do with it. Yep, already gone through those. Yeah, I never pointed this out before at all, but this is basically Tutorial Island. After taking damage from an enemy, there be a period of time up in which attacking the enemy up in return will restore a cold-ass little certain amount of your HP. R1, when next to staggered enemy, visceral attack. Shooting your firearm will interrupt and stagger an enemy when properly timed to their attack. Hitting an enemy from behind, a enemy from behind with a cold-ass... Fuck, I can't even do it anymore. Cold-ass little charge battle, causes them to stagger. Yeah, nothing new there. Transform and attack, cool. I think there's more here too that I missed. Oh no, I've done that one already. Okay, cool. There you go. You now know the controls of Bloodborne right before the final boss fight. I'm glad that I was able to enlighten all newcomers. And now that I know all this, it's time to fight the boss. I mean, Gurman.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under
No, my ass.
the morning sun. You will be freed
I don't want my ass to die.
from this
I'm fine with everything else, though.
hunter's dream.
Submit your crazy ass life. You know, when you phrase it like that, how can I say no?
My keen hunter.
Wait, did I start the oh no.
Dear
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. Oh fuck. I'll be back after this commercial break. So let's just not do that again. I didn't even think about that. I had no idea that attacking Gurman here starts the boss fight against him. I just thought, wouldn't it be funny if I attacked him and he faded away like he did every previous time while he was in the dream?
Good hunter. Now from this
Yes, I will submit my crazy ass life. No tricks this time.
fear the blood.
Looks kind of cool in the Madman set with the Mensis cage. I think all the dialogue for this comes at the end, though. This is a cutscene that I have not seen very often. I think I've gotten this ending once ever. And then that was it, just for the trophy. Very impressive that he cut through the metal bars but left the foundation intact. And it was all just a dream. Ah, good hunter, you're here. It's okay, The Last of Us Part 2 never actually happened. Rings of Power? Never heard of it. She-Hulk? You mean the comic character? Where's the dialogue? Oh, here we go. Someone say something.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I kind of wanted her to say right back up in your motherfucking ass, but I know that her voice act, she can't. Alright, great. 1 down, 2 to go. Hey German, I'm back. Also, fuck your dream. I cut his other leg off.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Good thing he's got all this time to say this after my first attack.
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Your weapon is really cool. I want it.
Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Aha, very first attack. I got a visceral. Get wrecked. Oh, I'm doing well so far. I don't usually do this well against German. Oh god, oh fuck. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get that, but I was about to try it. Okay. Made him fall off the hill a little bit with that counter. He just sends you flying backwards when he hits you. That's insane. Ouchies. It hurts. Stop it. Yep, can't get a visceral off with that. But I can with this. Haha. Pretty sure I can't just leave either. Fog wall in place for that. Yeah, I thought so. It was worth a try. I just wanted to find out. I wasn't actually going to do it. Okay, just checking to see if I had one of those vials. Was pretty sure I did, but I couldn't remember. Ow? What? That killed me? Oh. Okay, well at least I get more dialogue, but I wasn't expecting that. I thought I dodged far enough to avoid that. That's okay. German is not too difficult. I might die against him every once in a while, but it doesn't happen very often. Moon Presence is the one that I'm concerned about most, because I just don't really know how to fight it that well. By the time I get to it, I'm normally so powerful that it's just not a threat. We had a pretty strong start, but I couldn't follow it up. Okay, never mind. There we go. I didn't even restock anything. That's different. I will spam the shoot button. Oh, I thought you'd attack immediately, but no. Jerk. Oh yeah, here's where he becomes significantly more difficult to counter. His attacks just come out way too fast now. If he gets his transformed burial blade back, then it'll become a lot easier for me, but I don't know when he does that. Surprised my iframes lasted that long. Please get me out of the corner. Okay, that works. Oh, that one hurt. Let's just get some bullets. I assume you're going for an attack. Okay, you did that time, you fucker. Aha! I don't usually get the timing for that. Very cool arcane explosion from German. Oh, he's grabbing the big boy burial blade now. That spinning attack that he does with a fully charged R2, you can do that with a fully charged R2. I just noticed as well it says German the Hustler. Or First Hustler. That's pretty good. Come on, Visceral. Yes. Good stuff. Old school hunter badge. I can't actually do anything with it because it immediately throws me into the ending. But I will be able to on my next attempt. Is there any dialogue here? I don't think so.
Butt sauce.
Okay, German. I swear I'm not normally this much of a jerk, but I have to be this time because of my own incompetence. Actually, that's not true. I absolutely am. Fuck you. Beautiful. Just smack him with my threaded Toblerone once he gets the message. Okay, I'll be back with you after this. Now let's not skip the cutscene this time. And watch my character become a pirate. It's a little bit weird that your ribcage is showing, but sure. Let's not question it. Oh no, feet.
And so, the hunt begins again.
One line of dialogue? That was for one line of dialogue to replace an E with an A. Worth it. Now, for reals this time, and I can say that considering what I'm playing, let's actually do the best ending. Before I head into the fight... Oh, actually, I can just walk straight through here and then up to German. And consume the umbilical cords right in front of his face. I'm sure he won't have a problem with that. You only have to consume 3 of them. You can consume 4, and I'm going to. Just because I can. Just because I have them. But if what you actually want is just the ending, then you only need 3.
Good hunter.
Yet another dead German. Okay, Moon Presence, bring it on. Actually, don't. Just kidding, I'm leaving. See ya. Okay, so we've got some shit to look at. Also, I should probably restock. It's not much, but it'll help. Let's grab 2 of you, 3 of you. Done and done. Okay, so old school hunter badge should be right there. Fucking hell. Hunter badge crafted up in the age of old school German. Even that caught me, and I was talking normally. This hunter's badge, crafted up in German's time, has no practical purpose except like to assist up in romanticizing about the past. The badge was a special privilege for the hunters of the past and should not be dishonored. It should be left up in peace unless one is truly prepared to assume the will of them gone before. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Burial blade. Oh, I can't afford it. Damn it. I did actually want to buy that. Oh well, I'll just examine it. Burial blade. Trick weapon wielded by Gurman, the straight-up original gangster hunter. A masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted all up in the workshop. Its blade is forged with siderite, hollowed to have fallen from the heavens, not to heavens. Gurman surely saw the hunt as a gangbangin', finger-licking dirge of farewell, wishing only that his thugged-out little prey might rest up in peace, never again and again and again to awaken to another harrowing nightmare. Awesome. I don't think there's that many things that I'm missing. There's the stake driver. Nothing else comes to mind as something that I would likely have missed, because the stake driver is unlocked through getting a badge. But there's other stuff you can find for free, and I probably did the descriptions back then. Stake driver. A trick weapon fashioned by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs, favored by the retired hunter Jura. The stake driver, with its queerly complex design, violently drives thick stakes the fuck into the flesh of foes. The stake driver allows for high damage critical attacks, but is hard as fuck to use and leaves its weirdo wide open. But none of this should bother a mere powder keg. Oops, I pressed circle by mistake. I should probably buy this stuff. Or at least examine it. Yeah, it is Gurman's gear after all, so it would make a lot of sense. Okay, so what does this stuff say? Okay. Luckily, this is mostly identical. Yadam Hunter Trousers. Ludwig, the straight-up original gangster hunter of the Heelan Church, once recruited Yarnamites to serve as hunters. This hunter's attire was made for freshly smoked-up recruits, and has pimpin' straightforward defense, but not nearly enough to allow an ordinary man to stand any real chisel against the beasts. And Tomb Prospector set. I think you unlocked this from completing Ailing Loran Chalice or something? I can't remember for sure. Tomb Prospector Trousers. Attire of tomb prospectors whose ass explore the old-school labyrinth on behalf of the Heelan Church. The Heelan Church traces its roots to Bergenworth, and is therefore aware of the ruins' legit importance. They contain much more than mere hunter trinkets. Indeed, they hide the straight-up secrets of the old-school Great Ones, sought after by Dem with the insight to imagine pimped outness. Brain almost couldn't keep up with that one. Gurman's Hunter Garb. Hunter attire of Gurman, the straight-up original gangster hunter. Created before the workshop existed by making adjustments to every dizzle threads, and later became the basis for all hunter's garb. The hunter's emphasis on engaging beasts with speed, and therefore no selecting... Wait, where am I getting no from? Therefore, of selecting lightweight attire. There we go. No diggity traces back to Gurman's own combat style. I didn't even see the word no there after... in the last line. I just inserted it between therefore and of for some reason. Great. Everything else is probably... Oh, yeah, there's some stuff here that I don't have as well. Okay. I don't remember doing the repeating pistol, so I may as well. Repeating pistol. Repeating pistol typically used by Heelan Church hunters. Crafted with mostly mechanical parts and exhibited a cold-ass little complex design, the repeating pistol fires 2 shots at once, making it a ravenous thug of quicksilver bullets. Should be used sparingly compared to its workshop counterpart, as a trump card up in one's arsenal. Ludwig's Rifle. a rifle typically used by Healing Church hunters. It be hollered that this rifle was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. Its long, heavy barrel makes up in range for what the fuck it lacks up in reload speed. Ludwig's rifle exhibits enough motherfucking departures from the workshop's design, suggesting that the church anticipated much larger inhuman beasts. And it turns out they did. Pearson Rifle. A rifle engineered by the Auto Workshop, the precursor to the workshop of the heretical powder kegs. Designed for hustling on narrow streets, this rifle has been optimized to cause perforating wounds, but is unfit for reliably contain attacks? I get what it's going for, countering attacks, but contain attacks? That's weird. Okay, cool. Evelyn I got for free. The cannon I got for free. I don't think I've picked up a Gatling gun. Yeah, you have to buy that one. Okay. Gatling gun. This be a highly customized portable version of the stationary Gatling Glock operated by the old school hunter Jura up in old school Yarnum. Dashisnit was the weapon of Chisel of the youngest of Jura's 3 companions. The Gatling gun boasts exceptional rapid fire and functionality, goddamn this one is ghetto as fuck, but it's considered a cold ass little cumbersome weapon because of its excessive weight and insatiable consumption of quicksilver bullets. Got the church cannon for free, got the flame spray for free. Didn't get the Rosmarinus. Rosmarinus, a special weapon used by the choir, high-ranking thugs of the Healing Church, sprays a cold-ass little cloud of sacred mist, pimped by rock and blood-imbued quicksilver bullets as a special medium. Arias is heard wherever sacred mist is seen, proving that the mist be a heavenly blessing. Oh, fair maiden, why is it that you weep? I think that covers pretty much everything. I've done armor. Oh, there's regular weapons as well. That's kind of major. Shouldn't have forgot about those. I definitely remember doing the Chicago. That one was even somewhat recent. I've done the Rifle Spear. I've done the Rakuyo. And I just did the Stake Driver, so I think that's covered. All this stuff should be covered, except for things that I just don't have any of. Yeah, let's do Delayed Rope Molotov Cocktails. And I think I might have done... Oh, these are the same. Okay, never mind. I'll assume that I've already done Delayed Molotovs then. Those would have been a fair while ago if that's the case. Okay, what about Insight Shot? What have you guys got for me that I don't have any of? Probably nothing. Oh, except armor. I didn't think about that. Oh, alright. I've already bought them all out. Excellent. Alright, let's go finish the game. Actually, I've got enough... Oh, wait a second. What's the requirements of the thing? Fucking, what's it called? Burial Blade. It's 60,000 echoes. And I don't remember the strength and dex requirement, or if it has an arcane requirement. Burial Blade is... Okay, I can use it, I just can't afford it. Okay, I can take care of that. Let's do one of you. And 2 of you. Done. The Burial Blade is an excellent weapon against Moon Presence. Moon Presence has an attack where it reduces your HP to pretty much 1, but it gives you a massive window in which you can use just regular attacks to get all that health back. And the Burial Blade, for whatever reason, has a ridiculously high rally potential. I think the second highest is far lower at the Hunter Axe, and the Hunter Axe is something that people use quite a lot for rally potential. But of course, the Burial Blade isn't something you get so soon in the game, so the choice is obvious there. What? Oh, right. I'm poor. Yeah, let's pop a Kin Cold Blood 10. Sure. I can only get it to +9. I'm not made of insight. Or am I? Wait, I might actually be made of insight. Holy shit. So, Great One's Wisdom... Hang on, I need to remember this. Great One's Wisdom is 2 insight. Okay. So if I pop all but one of those, because I'd like to save one. Yes. So now I pop 16 of these. I can afford a Blood Rock and +10 my Burial Blade. Beautiful. Wait, let's actually go to the place where you buy them, dummy. Seriously, being able to buy upgrade materials from this shop, genuinely one of the best updates to this game ever. Good stuff. Right, blood gem fortification now, and I think I might only have some good tempering gems. I don't recall having... Oh. Okay, yeah, that's good. Anything higher? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't really get that much that's great from the Chalice dungeons, did I? Red blood gem? Sure. Can't possibly be a mistake. 12.6 physical attack? Yeah, sure, okay. I need to do the last one. Huh. Strength scaling plus 19 gives me 22 AR. That's a lot higher than I expected it to be. It's got HP gradually depletes, so it's still a no. Attack up and then attack down. Wonderful. I guess that one's probably pretty good. Oh, unless I find something much better up here. I never put this gem in my Ludwig's Holy Blade, did I? Derp. Hang on. Let's go fix that. Great. I got 4 points of AR of a weapon that I'm not going to use for this playthrough anymore. The arcane damage doesn't really matter that much. I can definitely get away with putting just tempering gems on this. Yeah, I'll probably just go with that. It's not amazing. It's very... It's a bit of a mishmash of shit. But it'll definitely get the job done. What's my... Well, I can't tell what my AR with it is. Hang on. Burial Blade plus 10? Yeah, it goes up to 461. And plus with that rally potential. Yeah, it's pretty good. Can you tell what the rally potential of a weapon is just by looking at stats? I don't think you can. No, there's nothing. Okay, well... It's really good. Just trust me, bro. The major downside is you can't buff it. So my fire paper is not going to be very useful for this fight. But anyway, let's do this Moon Presence. Oh, now that I think about it, I can probably use Ludwig's Holy Blade for most of this fight and just save the Burial Blade for the last chunk. Oh, now that I think about it, I can probably just use Ludwig's Holy Blade and save the Burial Blade until it decides to use that AoE 1 HP thing. This is the attack. Look how much HP I get back. It's absurd. On second thought, I'll use Ludwig's Holy Blade for now and save the Burial Blade for that AoE 1 HP attack. Oh, I got a visceral chance there? I didn't even notice. That is Dead Moon Presence. Thanks for playing. Wait, actually I want to swap that back. I don't remember what Moon Presence's weak point is to get a visceral attack. It's probably just a bunch of hits to its head. Hey look, that's me!
Are you cold?
Yes, I is cold. Please put me in a sock.
Oh, good hunter.
I won't skip the credits this time because I do actually want to talk a little bit, as I'm sure you might expect. So that's it for Bloodborne Gizoogle Edition. What a roller coaster of a playthrough this was. To tell you the truth, I've been wanting to play through this game again for a while, but there really hasn't been anything significant that I could have used to bring me back into it until this happened. I mentioned at the beginning of this playthrough that a family member of mine just straight up gave me his PS4. He just wasn't using it anymore, so he felt like it'd be put to better use in my hands rather than his, or just selling it or something. And because of that alone, this playthrough was possible. I'm so pleased that I was the first person to do a playthrough of this and then upload it to the internet. And Bloodborne in general is just an absolutely excellent game. It does have its flaws, as all games do, but it stands out quite a lot. I've said it before and I'll say it again, PC version just needs to happen. If they were to just take this game and port it to PC, give it some graphical touch-ups and performance improvements, that sort of thing, remove that god-awful 30 FPS lock, chromatic aberration, forced VSync, all the other stuff, and support for things like 4K monitors, that would be great. Just give us Bloodborne Definitive Edition on PC, and I'll buy it day one. As long as I don't sell that to Epic, of course. Well, actually, there is one condition. If they put it on the Epic Store as a timed exclusive, in that case I won't buy it. I think if they were to port this game to different platforms as well besides just the PS4, that would be a pretty good opportunity to just add some things, some quality of life stuff. The first thing I can think of being to let the player teleport between lamps instead of just having to go back to the Hunter's Dream every single time. I'm sure you could easily find a list of criticisms online and just say, okay, we need to fix that, and then do that for whatever re-release this game might get. But I'm not going to hold out any hope for that. General rule of thumb is, when it comes to gaming, don't get excited for anything ever until the game is actually out. I used to get a lot of collector's editions of games as well, along with pre-ordering, and both of those things have just stopped in their tracks for the most part. I don't do it that much anymore. There's the occasional thing that I'll get the special edition for, but it's very rare for me to buy a game at full price, and I think that Bloodborne was one of them. I've got the limited edition in front of me right now with the steelbook case and the concept art book. It's pretty cool. It's also a bit of a point of pride for me to say that I have the original version of the game, not that new version that has the DLC with it by default. I can't remember what it's actually called, probably just Old Hunter's Edition. I also have the official guides as well. As I've mentioned before, I'm totally okay with making some kind of bonus video where I cover a bunch of things that I just forgot to do in this playthrough, but that's only if there's enough of them to justify that. But overall, I do hope you enjoyed that. I'm glad that I was able to find a genuine reason to play through Bloodborne again. Had I played this without the Gizoogle Edition mod, it probably would have felt a bit too samey for me. I've just played through this game so many times at this point that I'd have to find something to spice it up, and this was perfect for that. Now that I have the means to play both this and the randomizer, it opens up quite a bit that I can do with Bloodborne. Not that many people are going to buy a PlayStation 4 just to jailbreak it and play modded Bloodborne. But I was given a very unique opportunity to play through this, and I'm very grateful for it. So in closing, I do want to say I do hope you enjoyed watching that even a fraction as much as I enjoyed playing it. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Okay, it's done. Ow.